Alright, I'm just gonna show you guys how easy my strategy is. So let's jump to New York market open. We're on the 5 minute chart. What we're gonna do is see where market wants to go. I see draws on liquidity to the downside, none to the upside. Other than that, really steep high. I wouldn't be willing to take a long until we did come down a little bit though, due to the fact that we have short-term draws on short or bearish draws on liquidity. My bad. So I want high swept, and then I'm taking a short. High got swept. I'll mark it out for you. And I just want to break to the downside. Before we get a break to the downside, we got to make sure to create relatively equal highs. Hold up. Okay, we broke to the downside, but relatively equal highs, therefore I won't take that. Oh my gosh. Okay, did we sweep it? Nope, we created another relatively equal high. Okay, we swept it. It's 10:02. We need a break. Let's see the 1 hour chart or 4 hour. Yeah, we're not close to that steep high yet, so yeah, we're chilling. So 10:10. All right, no trade. That's whatever. Let's go to the next day. That was a Thursday too. Let's see. I'm seeing shorts. 4 hour. I see shorts, but look at that. There's a solid reason to go at these 4 hour highs. I wouldn't take a short until we swept those highs, so let's see. Okay, I think we swept this low actually. So yeah, we swept that low. No, we didn't. Okay, now we did. That was weird timing. Uh, mm, nope. It's 10:03. Looks like we might not trade. Okay, we're trading. It's 10:09. We got a break. There's so many relatively equal lows. By the way, I'm using Tradeful because I saw on TikTok and FX replay was bugging, and I just wanted to try this out. Oh, I know in real life I would have been tripping if you got that close to my take profit and then went down like that. Okay, 101.51. Now I'd move my stop loss to break even, and I would hold to these 4 hour highs, and I always put it a little bit below. But I would only hold till the first 4 hour high. So let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get stopped at break even. Okay. Did it happen before market closes? Let's see. Yeah. So if you were trading like on a prop firm, you'd still be in the trade, I think. Yeah. So you would have still been in the trade without automatically being taken out when market closes. But yeah, actually, I don't know why I had to look because market actually closes on Friday. So yeah, that would have been it. As you can see, that one was just really obvious. We'll probably find a harder one in a little bit. Ooh, okay, it's Monday. Now I noticed on Mondays tend to be harder. Okay, what is happening? There you go. I like it. I like this Tradeful website. I think it's cool that like we actually know who kind of made it. Okay, looking for longs. The logo got swept. You just need a break. Not a break. Not a break of structure, guys. Might be a break of structure, guys. I think that was a break of structure. That's my first take profit. Yeah. First take profit got hit. Oh, my stop loss would be a break even all the way. Yeah, I would have been. So I always put my take profit. Actually, not. Because if I was watching, I would have exited, but I likely would not be watching it. Okay, trade one. Next one. Metro. Oh, yeah. Relatively equal highs. I'll mark it out. So that's our draw on liquidity. We need a sweep to the downside and then a break extraction. I think we're gonna sweep out my level. Okay, we took out 5 minute lows from pre-market. Oh, that's market open. That's pre-market. Okay, I'll go on the limit now. Now I just need a break to the upside. That was not a break, by the way, because this candle was equal to that one. The wick has to be above it. That was a break. That was actually this is probably like my favorite type of way for us to break structure. The only thing I don't like is that we have relatively equal lows. Perfectly equal lows too. But I don't like that. But we'll see. It tends to still play out in my favor. I'm gonna have my first take profit at this high. It's before the actual take profit, but it's still a high. Therefore, if price can reverse off of it, I'd rather just take profit there. Okay, I got stopped out. Hold on. Oh, yeah, so no more trades would have been taken. Would have just been a losing day. I wanted this side to get swept. Didn't happen. Alright. I have to get off at when that time goes to 5:15. I'm looking for longs. I just see a lot of reasons for price to go up. I know that's London's high. Yep, figured. I'm not going like I'm not really giving the chart too much attention. I don't really care if I'm right or not. I'm just showing you guys how I execute trades. Usually I have 30 minutes of analysis, but this is just back testing. I already know my strategy's good. I was bored. Figured I could make a video, so swept pre-market lows. This is a pre-market low. And it got swept. And my first take profit is gonna be right there. Let's see what happens. I still need to get a break of structure, so okay, going lower. Okay. We broke structure. I don't like it, but we're moving with momentum. There's a good chance my take profit will get hit, which is like a terrible take profit, but I would probably enter this trade to be honest. Yeah. And we're gonna have our second take profit up there with stop loss at break even. I don't care if we barely took any profits. I gotta be risk managed, especially in like a position like this where I got such bad pricing. Okay, stop that break even. It would have made a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm looking for loans. Maybe if Nasdaq's swept that low. Oh, we're trading on Nasdaq. Let's see if Nasdaq is a reason to go up though. Nasdaq most definitely has a reason to go up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro. This long play could probably hold until those highs got swept too. That's insane. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful like SMT break. Only thing I don't like is that we're really early. And I don't like that it's not more than a 1 or 2, but it's alright. I would just close at that point, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I would close right there. Wait, yeah. I thought there was still like an unfilled part of that fair value yet, but this is in August too. August is usually the hardest month. That's what people say. To me, it's been normal. I've been green every week, but it has been a difficult week. This week was probably the hardest week for me, but I feel like it's going to go easy. I think it was just because Powell was speaking, and there's like low impact news beginning of the week, and then high impact towards the end. I feel like hedge funds and big money wanted to wait. Oh, still not answering though. Now I'm answering. Hello. And I'll also look at ES if you get turbo pricing on this one. See, I don't like that. Okay, He broke. I don't like how far he went, but I do like that it was a pretty strong break instruction, making it more probable, and I would hold until this high. That's right. Oh wow. Okay, wrap that up. Let's see if I would take a second trade. Not into it's ready. I would not have taken a second trade on Nasdaq. Let's see, yes. My trade would have probably lost on ES too. I'd only enter trade on one of the pairs, whatever one I like more. Oh my gosh, this happened earlier. There we go. Okay. Wow. Now look at the chart, guys. Okay. I'm looking for shorts. I didn't look if there's any more draws on liquidity to the upside, but let's just hope there isn't, I guess. Obviously, in real life, I'd be much more aware of where we are, whatever's happening. This will be my first take profit. Doesn't have to be a 101. Ouch. There we go. Second take profit will be right there. Oh, oh my gosh, we're going up. Yep. I would have been stopped at a break even. Let's see if it hits my take profit though. It's consolidated. Yeah. So overall, the trade would have won if I didn't move my stop loss to break even, but I'm pretty sure in real life I would have after that got swept. I think that's on news. Okay. We're gonna have two more and then we're out of here. Relatively equal highs up here. I'm just gonna be quick with it. No lows were swept. Lows were swept. I don't like that though. I'd like if we took out those ones. Okay. We never took those ones out. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I would have entered off of that. But yeah, terrible pricing and everything. Let's look at Nasdaq though. Because like if I was looking at, I usually have bull charts open and looking at both, I'd be more different about it. Never really sweat that low. Probably just when I'm trading. I'm sure it's gonna go up and sweep those 4 hour highs though. Yep. Alright though. I gotta go. It's really easy, even in live trading. I'm 90% of the time confident. But yeah. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'll get this out to you guys tomorrow because I'm about to go have dinner and I'm not gonna be on till later.